So, in 5 days, on Valentine's Day of all days, I'm being raped by Sid. It's ironic, I know. Valentine's Day, how romantic. And 2 days ago, I hung out with VC and I was supposed to talk about how afraid of Sid I am. And I was a brat, and I wouldn't do it. I said, I'm a 10 out of 10 afraid of Sid. I was a total brat. So I have to redo it, because apparently being bratty doesn't pay. Go figure. So I guess the first thing to say, because it's honestly the most horrifying, is how damn smart Sid is. He's really smart and intuitive, and he's really good at reading people. And I mean, I could tell that from the first time I ever talked to him. He knows how to get in your head, and I have no doubts that he knows how to exploit it too. Getting in your head, I mean, I expect him to be physically brutal. That's terrifying still, but it's the mental part of it. He knows how to get up in there and expose your vulnerabilities, and he knows what makes you tick. And I don't think anything I could do would make me prepared for that. If he decided to do that, I don't know why he wouldn't. He's seen enough videos of me and VC, and I've talked to him enough that while I don't know what he knows, I'm sure he knows some stuff. I'm sure he knows things to make me squirm, make me uncomfortable. So I'm actually like, that's like the most terrifying for me. I've honestly just been trying not to think about it and psych myself out, which is not apparently gonna work. Because as I'm thinking about it now, talking about it, I have a knot in my stomach, which is not ideal, but kind of the point, I guess. So I'm also afraid of him because his size. I'm 5'0". I have like little baby hands. They're small. I don't stand a chance. He could break me in half if he wanted to. I don't know, I wouldn't. I've been such a little brat lately. I'm having to redo this because I was a little brat. So that's horrifying. He's real tall. He's real strong. And I've seen his handiwork. It hurts. VC hurts. And Sid hurts more. Sid's stronger. Sid's bigger. And apparently the right people want to see me cry, like bawling, crying. And that's not happened yet. And if it hasn't happened with the biting and the pinching and the hitting that VC's done to me, it makes me cringe a little bit to think about how hard Sid's gonna do it to make that happen. And he could. He totally could. He's strong enough, no problem. He could do it. And that's a little frightening. I don't like crying. I don't want to cry, but that doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's gonna happen. And I didn't specify cutting as a hard limit, and I don't really think I would. I still wouldn't, which is frightening. I don't know why. I feel like a fraud, I guess. Cut myself, send him pictures, but you can't cut me. And I've seen his knife, and I've seen his birthday present. And they're both scary. And in the hands of Sid, more so. So I'd be really surprised if he doesn't cut me. It's not like I can know what to expect for sure, but cutting, I would be really shocked if he didn't. That's my fault. I mean, that's what I'm pretty much asking for. I don't know why. I don't know why I would do that, but I pretty much have. All but said the words. Said, please cut me. Pretty much all but done that. He's gonna fuck my ass. I mean, that's one of the only other things I can really count on, for sure. And I'm gonna cry. No amount of preparing could get me ready for that. I'm gonna cry. I really don't. I'm not looking forward to that. It's not gonna be like your boyfriend when he fucks your ass and it feels good. No. It's be humiliating. And it's gonna hurt. And I hope to God I don't like it. Because that's like tenfold humiliating. Here, I'm raping you. I'm brutalizing your ass. And your cunt is wet. Weird. I don't want that. I don't want to feel like a little whore. So I'm like terrified that my own body is gonna betray me. And if it does, he'll notice. I don't see why he wouldn't notice. I'm not exactly subtle. And I don't, he'll say something, I'm sure. Just absolutely horrifying. Horrifying. There's no other word for that. It's horrifying. And I still have bruises from VC, and they're gonna be baby bruises when I see Sid. They're still gonna be tender. It's not like he's not gonna hit them. So my thighs and my ass and my stomach, like, that's not gonna happen. I don't know. It's what I asked for. It's what I deserve. That's the scary part. Just hope to God he breaks me soon. Like, quick. Like, that. I have a really bad mouth. I'm really sassy. I'm really stubborn. I curse a lot. And if he drags it out and fucks with me, like cat and mouse, you know, I could get myself in a lot of trouble. I can get myself in a lot of trouble with Sid if he gives me the opportunity to. I hope he's like paralyzingly terrifying. Like, that would be the best way for this to turn out. Just breaks me right away and is paralyzingly terrifying. I don't need to make it worse for myself. I feel like I've already done that. So, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to say I'm a really, really stupid girl. And I should have just said it 2 nights ago. I'm afraid of Sid. I'm afraid of Sid's hands. I'm afraid of Sid's knife. I'm afraid of Sid's brain. God, I am afraid of Sid's brain. I'm afraid of his size. And if I'm afraid of what I've set myself up for. But that's the point, isn't it? So, I don't know. I don't even know. Trying not to think about it. Trying not to get all worked up. Make it worse, but thank you, Sid, for not making that an option. I don't know. Sid's scary. If you're not afraid of Sid, you're probably real stupid. You should be afraid of him. I should definitely be afraid of him. I definitely am afraid of him. Strong, smart men with big knives. Fuck. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.